here live, see what everybody's up to today. Had a case I didn't want to get up this morning, so I didn't get nothing up. I didn't get up early enough to get anything out to the out of the freezer, so probably either gonna sandwich it tonight or go get something in town. But I am fixing to go to Brookshire's possibly and go get some steaks to cook tomorrow. My buddy's going to a friend's house for a couple of days and stuff. So it'll just be me and my wife. So I told her, I said, why don't we just cook some ribeye steaks tomorrow, some sweet potatoes, a little bit of butter and cinnamon in them. Call it a done deal. So that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna meantime go and I'm gonna run by the ATM and stuff, and go get me maybe a hamburger or something. I gotta go out to my mom's and check on her dogs. My stepdad's still in the hospital. They just now taking him to get his procedure done, his endoscopy. And they were supposed to take him at 10 o'clock this morning, and he couldn't eat anything, and bless his heart, I know he's about to starve to death. He's like me, he likes to eat, but anyway. So, I'm hoping everything turns out good with that. They said they think that the bleeding has stopped on its own, but they really want to go in there and make sure where it's coming from and, the source and know how to treat it more. So that's what they're going to do this morning. So if y'all would, please keep him in y'all's prayers for me. I'd appreciate it. It means the world to me. He's not only a stepdad to me, he's one of my best friends. And he's always been there for me when I've had problems and hard times and everything else. And I love him more than life itself, So if y'all would, just say a prayer for him. Not really worried about it, just concerned. But I know at the hospital that he's at, he's under good care. But so I'm gonna go by the ATM this morning, stuff like that, and try to go find me some good ribeyes locally here. I tell you what, Brookshire Brothers used to. They gave them a bad rap, but I tell you what, they're under new management now. They're not too bad now. Their meat department, right on the money. For being local, it's just everything else is so expensive. Which, of course, what ain't? Really, to tell you the truth, what ain't? So, But like I said, I'm hoping in a couple of days that'll start turning on the up. I know it won't be overnight, but it'll be some better than what it is now. Oh man, they're having some kind of thing for the firefighters up here at the in town here in DeQuincy. I wonder what they're having. That's a good thing about this town. They always takes care of their first responders, policemen and firemen and everything, and they always take care of them. It means a lot to this town, and I tell you what, we're a little town, but we sure do have a big heart. I'm proud to live here in the city of Quincy. I really am. But now just gotta go check on the dogs, swap them out of their pens and stuff. Let some go out, let some come in and stuff while my mom's doing her stuff with my stepdad to get him well and everything. Hold on a minute, guys. Excuse me for a second. Oh, shoot. I don't know if anybody's even in here. Was. Hope I'm coming in loud and clear. Hold on a second, guys. Be right there. Okay, guys. Give us something to eat. Then I'm gonna go take care of my mom's dogs, and I'll be good to go. So, yeah. So, how's everybody doing today? We'll try to read these comments. Oh man, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. I tell you what, my stepdad's been in the hospital for the past, I think it was since Tuesday, and he went to the emergency room because he wasn't feeling real good, and he was starting to become extremely anemic, and got real weak. So they went to the ER, and he went to the he went to the doctor. He went to the doctor and stuff. So, and doctor told him, he said, we're gonna do some blood work on you and everything. Well, that night he started feeling worse. So they decided, well, we'll just go ahead and do some blood work on him and stuff. So he had to go to the ER and get all that looked at and stuff, to come to find out his anemia had gotten worse. So they went ahead and hospitalized him, said he needed some blood transfusions. They gave him 3 units of blood, and they thought they were probably going to have to give him 4, but come to find out the blood, thank God, the bleeding had started stopping and it stabilized him, so, and everything. So today he's doing okay and everything, but they're still wanting the blood. The bleeding, I think, has let up now, but they're still waiting to see if what the source of it is, where it's coming from, and how they need to treat it. Find out, pinpoint what it is, and how to treat it by the condition it is, and go from there. So that's what they're doing today, and I just. She asked me to take care of her dog, so I told her I would, and everything. She's got 2 Limeroners, and them jokers are sweethearts, and 2 females, and one of them, she's been around me since the day Mama brought her home as a puppy, and she is bonded with me. And I could go a month, I tell you, without going to my mom and my stepdad's house, and she'd still remember me. She's just a sweetheart. I know what it is today, guys. It's DeQuincy homecoming, I believe, this weekend. I don't get the DeQuincy news anymore. I need to go back to doing things so I know what the hell's going on in my town. But I think that's what it is. It's homecoming this weekend. Might be wrong, but I think it is. That explains everybody's house being toilet papered. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. I need to go ahead and get in this town, get out of this town. I tell you, it's gonna be rough after a while. Oof. I might go get my steaks before I go out to Mama, so I don't have to come back in and about that guy's got my window open because I was at the ATM and fixed to order me something at Burger King. Golly, both McDonald's and Burger King have long lines. What the hell? Anyway. Well, let me go check that. Let me change my game plan up. Let me go see about the dogs first, then. Hey, coming. I was hungry too. Ain't that something? Maybe it's give a chance to everything lines go down. I'm hoping that the parade ain't till 3 o'clock, but I'm thinking with everybody setting up and everything, like these major businesses and stuff, it's going to be more like 2. I don't know, but I gotta damn good hunch. Come on, guys. People ain't got nothing else better to do, huh? Ain't got nowhere to go and no hurry to get there. Or if they do have a place to go. Oh shit. Like I said, if I'm not reading your comments, please don't take it personally. I'm driving right now and I gotta watch all these crazies on the road. And I gotta watch what I'm doing so that I don't become one of those crazies on the road. So yeah. Golly, people scream. I tell you what. Going there barbecuing over here and everything. Damn, I wish I'd known that. I'd have started over here. I'd bring my stuff over here and barbecue. Boy, if my wife would have called me the biggest redneck. But hey, I'm proud of it. Yeah, I'm proud of it. Oh man. I hate when you people get behind you and they want to damn bump draft you like NASCAR. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, shit. Staying cloudy today. I hope it ain't gonna try its thing with the heavy rain and the thunderstorm like it was yesterday evening. Golly. I'll tell you what, I thought I wasn't gonna get that fish done. We had a power outage. Did it? Pulled the generator out, got everything fired up. I said, okay, we'll be alright. Then everything, then the power came back on. So we sit there a minute, cut the generator off, unplugged it, switched the power on, everything back on because we had power. Then it blinked. And I said, here we go again. It stayed off for about 2 minutes, come back on again. And I told my buddy I wasn't going to start my fish until about 4 o'clock because my wife got off at 4 o'clock. She'd be home by 4:45 and everything would be cool. So, that's my plan. Well, I ended up having to do it at 3:30 on account of worrying about the power going out again. Have to go out there and put the generator back on and everything. Be burning up all the time that I need to be cooking, doing all that stuff. So I told my buddy, I said, I'll just go ahead and put the fish on in the oven and stuff. And I was gonna tell you how I did it. I bought the single bag tilapia fillets in the big bag, 2-pound bag. They're individually vacuum packed in their 2-pound bag. Well, anyway, I pulled all them out, got me a cookie sheet, lined it with tinfoil, sprayed that tinfoil down with cooking oil, put my fillets in it, arranged them like that, and I put Uncle Steve's Gator Shake, shaked it all up and down real good on all the fillets. Then I come back with I layered it with another thin layer of Uncle Steve's original. Then I took a stick of butter, regular stick of butter, cut it up in little swats of butter, little square parts of butter. Put it on each one of the fillets, and I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. Once it reached 400 degrees, put them in there for 15 minutes. I had some on a pizza, round pizza pan. It was loud and full, same way I did with the cookie sheet. Put it all there, put the cookie sheet on the top, and the round pizza deal pan of them on the second shelf. And just watched and made sure that the second shelf that was closer to the coals didn't get hotter than the first one. did all that. Watched it real good. Everything, 15 minutes time was up. I took it just to keep it warm for my wife so she got home. I went ahead and I turned the oven off and just didn't open the door. Just let it calm down. Calm down. Might have opened the door a little bit to let it come down a little bit, but then I left it alone and it stayed pretty warm in there. And then I made me some green beans and some corn in a saucepan, each in a different saucepan. Then I took some Great Value broccoli and put about a cup of water in the bottom of that saucepan and 10 to 12 minutes steamed them. Turned out great. Then I didn't have any Cheese Whiz or tortilla cheese or any processed cheese, or anything in a jar. So what I did was I had a bunch of shredded cheese. So I went ahead and put that shredded cheese in a saucepan with a little bit of milk and a couple of pints of butter. And I put it on medium heat. I just kept turning it until it started making a liquid cheese sauce. And I just did that, and then I put some Uncle Steve's Original in it to kind of gave it some flavor, and then I done Uncle Steve Original on the rest of my vegetables. Oh man, everything turned out awesome. So it was good for having that little power outage and stuff. I still was able to work around it and get me a pretty decent supper yesterday, so that ain't bad. I'd rather work outside. I'd rather cook outside than inside, and if it was up to me, I'd cook everything outside because I have a 2-burner stove and all that. I have everything, I'd be set up awesome for a hurricane because as long as it didn't blow my stuff away, I could cook outside and be self-sufficient with my generator and my charcoal grill and pellet grill and griddle and a 2-burner propane stove. So I'd be self-sufficient. That'd be all right. And then I got my refrigerator and stuff. So, but it wouldn't be that bad at all for me to go through a hurricane. It wouldn't be a bad situation, but I could do it without having to eat a bunch of can of Vienna sausages and stuff. So anyway, I'm fixing to be at my mom's, and she's got the garage door open. Awesome. Because I don't have a remote to her garage door, so she has one of those things that she can do it remotely from her phone from anywhere. So she went ahead and opened the garage door for me, so that's a good thing. And then now all I got to do is just go in there and take care of the turds and be done with it. Yeah, my mom's 2 dogs. I got my mom's 2 dogs, and they got 2. I got 3 big dogs and 3 little dogs. The dog poor. Plus they got chickens, got turkeys, and they did have some guineas, but they got rid of them. Oh Lord, I might have to get some get these all this stuff in. She has some packages and stuff. But anyway, so I'm doing all right. Let me see if I can read some of these comments because I don't want to be rude. How's it going, Jake? Cena, okay. Why you feel bad for me, man? Hey, Peaceful Des, how you been doing? You been doing all right? I hadn't heard from you in a while. I'm sorry I haven't been in any of your lives. I've been so darn busy and doing stuff around the house and all that good stuff. So, we're about to turn that off because I'm going to get a copyright violation. I never even thought about that with radio playing. Please don't flag me. But anyway, I'm so used to TikTok. TikTok don't do that. But okay. Oh man. You got over it though? That's awesome. I tell you. Yeah, I'm dealing with some stuff right now. I got a wound between my toes, but it's doing better. And everything is doing better, praise the Lord. God's been good to me. He's really helped me out a lot. Just God knows I have to lean on him. So I'm glad you're doing okay, Des. I appreciate it. Yeah, being in my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to use antibiotics a lot of times. Cipro, a lot of them are pill form. I've only had to do a couple of them in my life that were intravenous. And thank God I didn't have to do a lot of them because them babies are powerful. Vancomycin and me become quite close. Oh, Henry, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You sick? Oh, Des, 103. God bless your heart, sweetie. I'm sorry. Oh, that's good you feeling better. Henry, I tell you what, it ain't fun being sick, is it, y'all? It really ain't. Yeah, it ain't fun at all. Yeah, but yeah, guys, I hate to cut it short. I'm fixing to go in and take care of my mom's dogs. Try to go get my steaks and get back home before it comes a toad strangler. It's sure looking bad over here and everything. Yeah, yeah. You still trying to quit, huh, Des? I sometimes you need them because your nerves are so bad, huh? You go through a lot. Oh man, ain't nothing like a good bowl of chicken soup, huh? I could eat on that stuff for days. I could. I really could. Yeah, it always makes you feel better. Homemade's awesome. Maybe some chicken and dumplings. Depending on if you're sick on your stomach or you just have the flu or anything like that. Stress and boredom? Been there. Been there. Well, I'll be praying for you, Des. Much love out there. I'm hoping. I hear you, Henry. I hear you. I'm praying for you too, buddy. Onions and carrots and chicken. Oh man, that still sounds good though. Oh yeah, that garlic. I love that garlic now, and some onions. I love me some carrots too. Now the only way I'll eat carrots is if they're cooked. I can't eat them raw. I ain't no bunny rabbit, no. I ain't no bunny rabbit. But I sure eat them suckers cooked all day long. Yeah, well, you have a happy birthday, Henry. And yeah, you need to rest a lot, huh? I know. I know, Des. Body needs rest. When you sleep, they say when your body sleeps, it's the most time. It's the best time because it heals. It heals the best when you're asleep and you don't have anything, pressuring you or stressing you out or on your mind. Give your mind a little time to rest. Always helps good. Yeah. Hey Simon, what's up, buddy? How's it going? You getting you some rain over there? We finally are over here. The joke's got us under a burn ban. I said, hey dude, I like to barbecue. That ain't gonna happen. Y'all better get y'all shit straight on that. Oh, praying for your sister, Henry. Yep. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here, and like I said, thank y'all for coming in my live and the likes and everything. I surely appreciate it. I love each and every one of y'all, and I appreciate it. And y'all have good rest of y'all's Friday. And if I'm not back on here by the weekend, which I should be, then y'all have an awesome weekend and everything. And remember, spend time with your family and friends. Life's too short not to. And y'all go out and cook something good, or maybe go out to a good place to eat. It's always fun doing that. But y'all have a safe rest of y'all's day and the weekend. And much love. Stay safe. And see y'all on the flip side.